how an increase in supply would affect the equilibrium price and output in the market. To explain how the increase in supply affects the equilibrium price and output in the market, firstly, we need to know what is equilibrium price and output. According to theory of demand and supply, the equilibrium price is the price where the goods and services supplied by the producer equals the goods and services demanded by the customers. Output, otherwise known as total revenue, is then measured by price times quantity. Assuming the supply of the good increases, the supply curve shifts to the right from SS0 to SS1. Ceteris paribus, this creates a surplus of Q0, Q2 at original P0. Surplus drives prices down, which in turn causes quantity demand to rise and quantity supply to fall. Adjustment process continues until the new equilibrium Q1 and P1 are reached. Therefore, an increase in supply causes the equilibrium price to decrease from P0 to P1. For the case of output, output will increase or decrease according to the PED of the good. PED measures the responsiveness of quantity demanded for a good due to a change in its price. If the PED of the good is between 1 to infinity, the demand for the good is considered price elastic and is very responsive to the change in price. Example of a good whose demand is price elastic would be cars. When the demand for a good is price elastic, an increase in supply will cause a rise in output from X to Y. Thus, an increase in supply will lead to an increase in output. If the PED of the good is between 0 to 1, the demand for the good is considered to be price inelastic and is not as responsive to the change in price. An example of a good whose demand is price inelastic would be rice. When the demand for a good is price inelastic, an increase in supply will cause a fall in output from X to Y. Thus, an increase in supply will lead to a decrease in output. Therefore, when there is an increase in supply, the price will drop for all types of goods. However, the change in output depends on the price elasticity of demand of the